will boil down to 1 quart of fine, pure salt. One need not know how to swim to experience the buoyant sensation of tossing about in the waters of this weird lake, which has no outlet. Its only animal life is a minute shrimp that scuttles over the crystal precipitates at the bottom. Swimmers are refreshed and invigorated, even though their bodies are caked with a thin crust of fine salt. Surpassingly beautiful Salt Air Pavilion, with its Moorish architecture, lures thousands of visitors offering pleasure and recreational thrills. Dancing on the largest open-air floor in the world, and easy access to the Great Salt Lake by way of the Put-Put Railway, which works overtime carrying sightseers and salt-laden swimmers. Here, too, the waters of the Great Salt Lake provide seasoning enough for all the hard-boiled eggs in existence. Giant pumping plants syringe the brine through flumes, forcing the water into a vast solar evaporating pond. So immense are the salt beds that the human figure walking across them appears pygmish by comparison. Salt is an industry in Utah, and major companies work the year round, supplying the demands of the world for this table necessity. Utah highways are pleasure ways, and this time lead us to Ogden, second largest city in the state. New Pineview Dam and Reservoir in Ogden Canyon does its part in creating expansive farms and orchards. And even the canyon itself is spanned by water coursing through a catenary pipeline. Nourishment that works hand in hand with sun and Utah mountain air to produce barley and wheat for the mills of the Beehive State. Here, plow and harrow have cut the earth. As far as the eye can see, waving stems of golden grain give promise of an abundant harvest. Utah's ranges supply ample pasturage for thousands of Hereford and other cattle that graze and fatten on succulent grass. White-faced beeves keep alive and nurture the spirit of the Old West. Glowing embers, white heat, branding irons. Cowhands still ride the Utah Trail. Great artists have been at a loss to properly catch on canvas the simple beauty of sheep serenely grazing. Woolly wanderers, almost 1 million of them, slowly moving from place to place on intimate terms with the natural beauty that surrounds them. Sheep raising is a major Utah industry, yielding more than $20 million annually. Leaving Ogden, western terminus of the Rio Grande Railroad, we are thrilled again with the prospect of going places. This time to the throne of a desert empire, Salt Lake City. More than 90 years ago, covered wagons freighted with courageous men and women forced balky oxen over tortuous desert routes. What a contrast. Steel-covered wagons powered with the might of thousands of steam oxen. Thunder over flashing rails. Carefree, speedy transportation, safeguarded all the way by cyclopean green and red eye. Ever-alert signal towers, the mechanical mounted police of the steel highway. On we roll.
happening, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. I am the one and only Kaiser von Grauer, and I'm happy to report that my microphone is, in fact, working. What's up, Red Jasper Kane, Panda, over on YouTube, Gentlefell, Crab, Peen, we love Peen, Royo, how's it going, you guys? D-Heck, me. How's it going, D-Heck? How you guys doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. There's a non-zero chance that I will not be streaming tomorrow night because there is a what do you call it happening? A meeting of the Seattle Online Broadcasters Association. I'm about, there's about a 10% chance that I'm going to go. What's up, River Bottom? I haven't decided if I wanted to go yet. But it's like their big shindig. They're renting out all of GameWorks at downtown Seattle because PAX is this weekend. So they're having a big shindig there. And they're going to have like a little thing for YouTube partners. It's not an open bar. Boy, God, though. That would be really something. But they're renting out the whole jernt. Which is kind of cool. So, you know, I haven't decided if I'm going to go to that yet. I had a crazy goddamn day, you guys. I had a crazy goddamn day. I'm going to tell you about it in a minute. I'm going to let a couple more people get in here. Because there's Ragonk. All right, now I can tell people. Hey, Ragonk, how you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. Well, here's the deal. How many of you guys use AI stuff? How many of you guys use like ChatGPT and shit like that? You guys use that stuff? Anybody out there use it? Crab says, I use it to help with school. Oh, wow. I can't imagine doing that. The last paper I had to write in college for this bullshit history class that I was taking, it was just, I needed like one more credit of history. So I took this bullshit history class and I copied it off of an article on a CD-ROM from an encyclopedia that I got on a CD-ROM with my first PC. And sometimes prove points. There you go. Anybody else use AI at all? Anybody else out there use AI? Which AI do you use, Crab? Which one? GPT-5. Yeah, that's the one I've been using. I started off with 4, and now it recently upgraded to 5. I've been using 5. D-Heck, I have, but I don't often. That's how I started out. It's like weed. You know, you start off with weed. It's not very often, but then all of a sudden you're using it all the time. That's what happened to me, man. So I started using it, and I've been using it probably for about 6 weeks. What's up, Naru? Naru, do you use AI at all? Taking a little survey here. Ragonk, do you use AI? Peen doesn't use AI. Peen's smarter. Gentlefell, I'm helping 2 kids with homework now. Never used weed in my life, but I almost feel like algebra should be handled with weed. Naru does not use AI. Ragonk doesn't use it much. Yeah, so I started using it, and I was pretty amazed by it. The first thing that I used it that really impressed me was I created this. I used this. I wanted to build a thing where every time Balkanizer came in and said anything, it would replace the text that he said with, I am a beautiful and delicate flower. So I guess what I started doing was I started vibe coding. Gentlefell, I use AI at work to help speed up some of my training aids I build. There you go. Strats, I've been using ChatGPT for a month now. I've been so hopeful, but sometimes you got to keep asking. Gentlefell, it speeds up making written definitions for me. I only need to edit them a bit. Yeah, so I got it to do that. You know, it walked me through It was using C#, I think. And I don't code, right? Like that. And it wrote the code for me and everything. I was like, wow. I know a little bit about coding, but not very much. And then I started asking it to do other things, you know, so I made it like pick from an array of responses, and then it would replace what he said. And then I made it so that it would like happen randomly, and it had like a timeout, so he wouldn't know exactly when it was going to happen. So I was just going to drive Regonk. I was going to drive Balkanizer crazy with it. And I was really impressed. And I tested it, and it worked. And then when I got to the stream, it didn't work. It's like, what the fuck? So I went back the next day. I did a bunch of work on it. I posted the logs to ChatGPT, and it did all this stuff. And it was like, it made changes. And it didn't work over and over and over again. Hey, Chewy. Chewy, do you use AI for anything? So I did this, and it didn't work. But I was really excited about it. So I started asking it like other questions. So I was asking it questions about like my Battlefield 6 settings and optimizing my machine for Battlefield 6. Listen to this. I was like, I'm having a hard time with my filters, with my microphone. So it recommended this art voice channel for me. You know, I went back and forth with it a bunch, and then finally decided based on its recommendations that this is the mic processor that I wanted. And so I'm like, can you give me settings for it? Like to make the RE20 be really good? It's like, yeah, sure. I can totally give you all the settings, blah, blah, blah. And I said, is there anything else I need? And they're like, yeah, you're going to need a cable to hook it up to your Claret. So it recommended a male, XLR male, balanced to 1/4-inch TRS cable. So I ordered it. They both came the same day. And I set it up. You know, I had it all plugged in and everything. And then I took my cable out that it recommended, and I went to the back of the thing, and it recommended the wrong fucking cable. So luckily I had a cable, but I'm like, I'm so frustrated with this thing because like I can't smack it in the head and make it go out and get a cable for me. You know what I mean? It's just a big dumb idiot. And then I'm like, okay, can you give me the settings for it? Because it said it could. It was like, sure. So it starts giving me settings for settings that don't exist on the fucking thing. So I had to tune it myself. Yeah, you can take photos and it will recognize what it is. Yeah. I did that, Strats. I took pictures. I'm like, hey man, you're giving me settings for knobs that aren't even on here. And I said, here is a picture of the front of this. It was like, oh, thank you for clarifying, blah, 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 blah. And then it kept giving me wrong settings. So I had to set the thing up myself. Pissed me off. But I kept using it. Even though it's getting shit wrong for me, I keep using it. Gentlefell, a German streamer I follow, had ChatGPT make bullshit stories of reviewers with some hilarious prompts. She then read them to chat. It was delightful. What's up, Futcher? Yeah, so I've been using it to make like the title and the description and the tags for the YouTube stream. But then when I had it make the thumbnail, it would like the text would be off the side of the image. And it would never make it at the right resolution. It was such a pain in the ass. But I've been having it make the titles. But it's more of it always gets hung up on something. And whatever it gets hung up on, it's almost impossible to correct it. So it's just been a humongous pain in the ass for me. Now here's where things get crazy. So I started asking it about settings for Battlefield 6. And we're going through all of this stuff. And generally, it was doing pretty good, you know. And then the other night, I had a problem when I was running NDI capture for Balatro. Remember that? Like, it was all fucked up at the beginning. And then the next day I was asking it all kinds of questions, and it was kind of making sense. But this is a topic that I know a lot about, right? Because every once in a while, it would get something really wrong. Like, it would say, well, the best way to do it is to just clone your display. And I don't know how many times I told it that I run HDMI. Or no, not HDMI, HDR. I run HDR. And if you clone your display in HDR, it won't work. It won't clone an HDR signal. And then it's telling me, well, one of the ways you can get around it is you can get a HDMI splitter. But it knows my monitor and everything. And it's like, yeah, you can get an HDMI splitter. That way you can get HDR on your monitor at 240 hertz. And then it'll split it out. The problem is, I only get HDR on this monitor if I use a DisplayPort connector. If I use a HDMI connector, I only get 120, but I can get HDR. So it's telling me things, it's getting it wrong, and the only reason I know it's getting it wrong is I know a lot about it. And I'm like, you're wrong. And be like, good catch, you know? And then it would get it wrong. What's up, Lamb Diggity? I tell you, hold fast is fun as fuck. Nice. Chewy said, I got to leave the bar. Come on back, Chewy. So, nonetheless, I keep using it. Because, like, sometimes it does pretty well. Like, if I use it for something like, if I ask it, when is the release date of Battlefield 6? And how many days until the release of Battlefield 6? It gets that right. If I ask it, how many days since, how long has it been since the release of Battlefield 2042? It gets that right, you know? Like, but it gets things wrong a lot. So here's where I'm coming to, you guys. This sucks. But I was, and then yet I still kept using it. I still keep using it. Like last night I was in bed and I had eye strain because I usually use a headlamp to read in bed, and I have it on red light, you know, a camping headlight. So I read with a red light so it doesn't disturb my wife too much. But my eyes are strained, and I wasn't sure if it was because maybe I need reading glasses or maybe it's the red light. So it's like, no, it's probably the red light. And then it recommended some lights that I could get. But they're like from brands that are like those weird brands that you see on Amazon that are like weird made up names, you know, all caps. Look at this guy, Silux. What's up, Silux? Thanks for whoa, hello. Thanks for the raid, Silux. You get the raid pipe. What's happening, man? Welcome, Silux viewers. I am the one and only Kaiser Von Grauer. Thank you guys so much for raiding. You guys get the raid pipe too. Everybody go follow Silux if you haven't already. He's awesome. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Adros. Thanks for raiding tonight. I appreciate you guys coming in. I hope Silux treated you well. Silux, I'm talking about using AI. Do you use AI for anything, Silux? A lot of people are using it. I've been using it lately. Right on, man. Everybody go follow Silux. Yeah, so Silux, I've been using it for a lot of stuff because like I have a lot. I've been doing this for like 7 years, and I have a lot of really complicated questions about streaming and OBS on a dual PC setup, audio capture. So I've been using it for that stuff, but it gets things wrong, man. So I got into a conversation with it, and I asked it. I was asking about like upgrading. Should I do a 5090, or would I be better off changing from a i9-13900 to an AMD? Well, the 5090 is hard to get, and it's $2,000, and I could get an AMD chip and a motherboard for about $1,200. And it was telling me it was going to give me more FPS, and it was going to save me a ton of heat, like a ton of heat. Like, I get like 10 to 30% more FPS in 4K, and for a fraction of the heat that it generates. so I was like, wow. And it was showing me all these figures and comparisons and everything. Stretch, just comparing GPU and motherboard right now. Yeah, so you can go ahead. And so it was telling me like, yeah, it's kick ass and it's going to do all this stuff, right? And then, so I was convinced. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. This will be like my big project. And I decided to have you guys donate bits to it. So I set that thing up. ChatGPT says Ryzen 5800 X3D and RX 7800 XT. Yeah, so the one that I was gonna do. So I'm coming from an Asus ROG Maximus Z790 Hero with an i9 13900KF to an Asus ROG Crosshair X870E Hero and an AMD Ryzen 7 9800 X3D. And it's telling me all this stuff, like how it's way better and everything. So I decided to do it. Got to call up, make sure it fit and works well. I had a mad combo with it. Yeah, I was doing the same thing. So I came on the stream and I'm like, yeah, let's do this. And you guys were like donating bits and everything. And I think I did that yesterday. And I was really excited about it. So today, I told you guys I was going to do that bar. I was gonna change around that bar that was here. I was gonna change it so that it read bits and donations, because I thought that would be better. What's up, Penguino? For the goal for $1,200, I was gonna change it, and so it's like, yeah, you can use Mix It Up Bot or Streamer Bot. I'm like, oh, okay. And they're like, the Mix It Up Bot, though, is kind of, it's okay. It's more graphical, but it's easier to use. And then Streamer.bot is a pain in the ass, the one that I was trying to do the Balkanizer shit with. Penguino, friendly reminder, Weyauwega, Wisconsin is a place. So is Winneconne. I used to live in Chicago. I had relatives up there. Silux, to be honest, especially with those tons of specs, I'm not sure if it sips through all of the stuff and does not get caught up on something. I still prefer watching reviews and user benchmarks as well as talking to a professional at a local store. Yeah. So today, I was working on that thing, and I'm like, okay, help me out configuring this thing. And I couldn't get through, like, it was directing me to do things with the bot that didn't exist. And I kept correcting it and sending it images of what I was and telling it, like, yeah, I'm on 1.35 of this bot. And it's like, oh, I was giving you instructions for the 1.40 version of the bot, which doesn't exist yet. Well, why would you do that? But even then, we couldn't get anywhere. It was so difficult. Like, I didn't get past the first step. So I tried going to the Mix It Up Bot, and I didn't even, I was looking at a video for it. It was so fucking complicated. I'm like, fuck this shit. And right on, Penguino. Silux is pretty awesome. So I was watching a video, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm just not going to, I'll just keep it to bits. And then it occurred to me, this thing has been wrong about so many things. I need to reconsider this AMD switchover. So I started digging around and, like reading on Reddit and watching YouTube videos and doing comparison specs the way I would normally research things, right? And the overwhelming consensus is no, it's not worth it. You're not going to notice that much of a difference. No, it doesn't save that much heat. And maybe you will in some games, but overall, like, my apps, like the other apps that I run on my machine, are going to run about 15% slower. Because this is the nature of the chip. So then I talked to a couple people. They're like, yeah, no, don't do that. That's insane. So I went back on there, and I'm like, hey, man, what do you think about this? And I asked it again today, like the same question. You know, I'm like, what do you think? Should I do this over? And it's like, no, you shouldn't do that. It's not worth it. Here's why. And I'm like, what in the fuck? Yesterday it was like, oh yeah, it's totally awesome. And then today it was like, no, it's not a good idea. So I turned off. I'm not doing that fundraiser anymore. I know I took your guys' bits. Penguino, thanks for the follow, man. You get the follow pipe. I will put those bits to my next upgrade. I'm gonna set that. I'm gonna put it into a fund. So the next time I upgrade my PC, those $50 in bits that you guys gave me are gonna go to that. So I can't give it back to you. I feel bad, but I don't think it's a good idea. Penguino, stream idea, viewer tournament. Viewers do 1v1s till the guy who wins has to battle against Kaiser. That's a terrible idea. I would hate to do that. It's not a bad idea. It is. It's a MacArthur 5-star. What's up, Nightingale? Look at this guy. What's happening, Nightingale? You guys should follow Nightingale. This guy is an awesome freaking warthunder pilot. It's really good. I'm glad you're alive. So, Panda finally got a P-51. Nice. So I'm not doing that fundraiser. I'm not going to do that upgrade. I'm not going to do it. Just fuck it. We'll put that funding to the next time. I'm not doing it. And then, nonetheless, I kept using it. So I used it after, and I was like, well, what about optimizing the rest of my system? What about fan curves? So, it was telling me how to optimize my fans and stuff, and then it was saying, well, you should probably run your fans using Fan Controller on Windows. It's this app, because that way, you can combine temperature of the GPU and the CPU, and control the fans that way. And I did not get past the first settings. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. What's up, Stiff? How you doing, dude? So, and then I was like, I'm just curious, because I know how to undervolt my 4090. I've done it. There's a really good video out there that explains how to do it. And I said, what about undervolting my 4090? And it told me what I should set it to, which was an odd setting. And then it wouldn't tell me how to do it. Like all the details of how to do it. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to undervolt your GPU using Afterburner. But you got to do these weird clicks and drags and to get everything to be flat and all this stuff. And it's a pain in the ass. And it's just like, oh, you just set this to this and da-da-da. And I'm like, it's not even telling me how to do it. Like, there's no fucking way. So I'm like totally done with this shit. It ain't where it needs to be. Like, for some stuff, it's okay. And it might be okay if you know what you're talking about. But I feel like I'm talking, like, when I'm talking about like OBS settings or streamer rig settings, PC stuff, it's like I'm talking to an expert that knows a ton about it, but that has Alzheimer's. Like, it's like an expert with Alzheimer's. It's bullshit, man. Like, if you don't know what the hell you're talking about, it's going to tell you the wrong shit, and you won't have any fucking idea. It's really awful, man. Anyway, that's my long-winded... Oh, man. What are we flying, Kaiser? Good question. I was thinking about flying 13-0, Crab. I was also asking it about what are the best planes in the various BRs. And then I was asking it, like, what are the best missile radar combos? And what's the best radar? And it doesn't know what the fuck it's talking about. I was really hammering on it today, and for everything, this was ChatGPT 5.0. It didn't know what the fuck it was talking about. I don't know what the fuck, but the people that are getting fired for this should not, like if you're being replaced by AI, you're not going to be out of a job for long. What's up, Starbuck? Yeah, it's not all knowing, but you don't know what it knows or doesn't know. Yeah, it reads stuff up from the internet and Reddit, not the game. No, it does. Like, it gave me a bunch of info at the beginning, and then I'm like, yeah, but can you account for the latest BR changes? And then it went, oh, yeah, and then it told me about the latest BR change. It looked it up and everything. But it's telling me, like, it's like bullshitting me. I mean,
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb, I'm smart, and I want respect.
Yeah. God damn it. It's fucking weird, man. I mean, I don't know everything about everything. And, it like if I look up something or do like a comparison about something, it gives me like a pretty concise thing, But if I have it do like analysis, it sucks. And if I try to do complex configuration stuff, it says it can do it, and then it does it terribly. It's just fucking terrible. Yeah, so Starbuck, yeah, I was saying I'm not going to do that AMD conversion because the goddamn thing told me one thing yesterday and it told me something completely different today. And everything I looked up about it was like, yeah, don't do it. It's not worth it. I really want it to be awesome, and a lot of times it is really awesome, but it's mostly totally full of shit. Anyway. Yeah, it only knows what is programmed to look up. Well, so here's what happens. They have they train it on a data set, this huge amount of data. They put all this data. Oh, Kaiser wants to know when the next Battlefield 6 is coming out. Well, I don't know. And then it'll say, looking it up on the web. So it looks it up on the web, and then it tells me. So it knows to go out and find stuff, and it knows how to find stuff. But putting it together is doesn't really work. AI trains on data, responses become public. Yeah, and it trains on its own shit. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck, man? It's not really saving me any time, or I'm better off just doing it the way I've been doing it my whole life. Figuring shit out for myself. I wouldn't rely on this shit. I'd hate it to be running my business or anything like that. Fuck. But all these business systems are switching over to it. God, it's just such a fucked up thing, you guys. It's disappointing as hell because it presents itself like it's really fucking useful. Yeah, I know there's other AIs out there. I know. There's Claude by Anthropic, and then there's, Grok, and then there's all kinds of them. Oh, man, you know what I mean? Come on, man. There's whatever the fucking thing is on Windows that keeps trying to install, and I keep deleting it, and then it installs itself again in a couple days. Yeah, Grok is a little crazy. Grok's actually pretty crazy. I wouldn't use that. There's that one that's on Google results. That's always on the top of Google results. Whatever the fuck that one. That's Gemini, I think. And I mean, it's convenient as hell, right? You read the top thing and it's like, oh, that's a good enough answer, and then it's wrong. I'd rather just not. I'd rather not. And I read a thing that people that upload it to YouTube, like in the shorts and stuff like that, it's like modifying people's features. It's like it's modifying your features. It's like changing your face a little bit to make you a little smoother and better looking. And if your ears are sticking out, it kind of pins them back. It's like, fuck, man. I usually use I use this search called it's like Kagi, which is pretty good. I've been using that for a while. I use Google once in a while on machines that I don't have that thing on. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Do some more research before doing that. Yeah, I totally did, Starbuck. I'm not going to do it. It's just fucked. I'm sorry. I'm going off on a big tangent. You know, I wanted to do it, and I thought it was a cool idea, and then it changed its mind. I'm like, well, fuck you, man. You know, you can't change your mind. You can't tell me one thing today and then be like totally convicted about it, and then the next day change your mind and be like, no, it's not a good idea. Well, what do you mean it's not a good idea? I might be standing here with my PC all torn apart with a new motherboard in there and a new processor. What do you mean it's not a good idea? You know, I could go on a whole 2-hour tangent on trains, but I don't think everyone here is ready to experience my Ubertism. Probably not. What are you, like an engineer guy? What are you, like Casey Jones or something? What have you been working on the railroad all the livelong day? Driving that train high on cocaine? You better watch your speed. Those FPS games sound kind of BS. I got so excited, Starbuck. I feel like a dickhead. I feel like a sucker. I don't like the way I feel about what just happened with that, but I feel like a dick. God damn it. Pisses me off. Anyway, I'll just rely on my own brain. It's gotten me this far. I've survived 51 fucking years. Jesus. All right. So, Crab, I want to play 13-0 tonight. Okay? So I've got my 13-0 fetishes, and I'm going to go through those tonight. One of them is the almighty Grippy Grip, the original OG Gripen, the JAS-39A. This thing is awesome. You guys know I had a lot of fun with this. Another plane that I want to fly tonight, for sure, is the MiG-29G. The G stands for greasy. And let's not forget the F-14A IRIAF with the Fakor 90 missiles and the R-27 ERs. Has it got ERs? Oh, just R1s. R-27. No, yeah, R-27 R1s. 9Ps, not 9Ms. But it's got Fakor 90s on there. Anyway, try some. The G is for Grower. There you go. Yeah, Starbuck. Yeah, I totally got suckered in there. I was talking to another streamer about it, and they said, have you tried using AI stuff like ChatGPT for help on your stream? Like, with stuff. I'm like, no, you're crazy. No, I would never do that. And then I started doing it. Like, that's why I said I was having it do my stream titles and stuff like that for me. It's just a bunch of bullshit, man. Oh, Crab's running the IRIAF. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's just a bunch of shit, man. And there's, people are getting fired over it. That's all that means is you were working for a really shitty company. That's all. And you're better off, but you'll get a job somewhere doing what you were doing. It's not going to be a problem. Dominic, yo, it's your fellow cob pipe enjoyer and Washingtonian. What's up, Dominic Jenkins over there on YouTube? How you doing, man? All right, I haven't flown this plane in a long time. So we'll see what's going to happen with this thing. I sure haven't flown 13.0 in the new BR. So I've made all the excuses I can make. Look at all these Su-33s. Oh yeah, look, this is yeah, this is a good. There's a F-15E down there. That's cool. Let's see, what radars do we have? There we go. Well, we had our Farcour 90s out. I don't remember the good range on these, so I'm kind of flying by the seat of my underpants. I flew this thing quite a bit when it came out. Oh yeah, look at that RWR of shit. Let's see. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, we don't know what planes these are or anything. This is pretty special. Oh, and we're not going that fast, you guys. Oh boy. Oh my god, I think I might have lost my lock already. Alright, well, we're getting the hell out of here. Ooh, it is a pretty plane, though. Alright, here we go. There's Crab down there. Look at that evil son of a bitch. My RWR is just filled with question marks. I think that might mean that there's a missile coming at me, but I'm not totally sure. God damn, this thing is slow, but I'm used to flying the Eurofighter. Oh boy. I think he's hit. I think he might be hit already. Yeah, he's fucked. He's already going in. Oh yeah, he's totally dead. Alright. Oh, I'm in the fucks here. I got him, though. Whoa! Hello. It's the end of that shit. Shitcha. Panda, when are you going to do prop planes? When hell freezes over. Penguino also trained Thomas. Starbuck, when you messaged on Discord, I thought you were going to say you got some moose head. No, fuck, man, no, I didn't. I gotta go get some. I have too fucking goddamn busy. Hey, I just got 50,000 silver lions, though. I feel pretty good about that. A nice little crate. Thanks, Q-Ball. Sometimes you gotta go to guns. Sometimes you gotta just get your guns out. Fucking gun them down. Oh, yeah. Brutal Ghost. Fuck Call of Duty for using AI trash in their games. Just Bert. Q-Ball. Amen, brother. Give her the guns. Give him the cold steel, man. Give him the cold steel. Sometimes you gotta just go manual on that ass. Tao. Starbuck, the old lady is keeping you busy. Not today. Today was like the first day that I had like to myself, and I occupied myself with AI bullshit all fucking day. And I got to the point where I was losing my mind. I just literally was like, it's this cognitive dissonance where I'm like totally trusting it and then correcting it over and over and over again. And I know it's wrong. And then I go back and I'm like, well, what about this question? And maybe it answers this question pretty well. And then I ask it another question and it's fucking wrong. It just makes me nuts, man. It makes me nuts. Fuck up some bitches in an A-10. My final message before I have to sleep. Well, good night. I'm not going to fly an A-10 in realistic. No. I'm not going to go fart knocking out there. There are some people that'll do it, but was it Drink Do was doing it a couple weeks back. Yeah, Starbuck. I've come back to my senses, so I don't think I'm not doing it. I'm just going to put all that money in I'll just set it aside and then, the bits. And then when I do an upgrade, then I'll use those bits. I can't believe how slow this goddamn plane is. It's slow. You see how slow it is? I can't tell what the hell is going on in the RWR. Listen to me, man. I'm just complaining like crazy. Just all the RWR shows for me is question marks. I don't know why that's good. It doesn't have BOL pods or anything cool like that. I got a fart of countermeasures. Me. So complainerton. That's why I'm flying the Su-27. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. I really like the Fakor 90 missiles, though. You got to admit, they're pretty badass. All right, I'm going to try going up again. Panda, Mach 1 is slow? Yes. I'm used to hitting about Mach 165 with the Eurofighter. I mean, I know. I get it. I know. I understand. Ugh. There we go. That's a little better. Here's the guy we want. He's already defensive. Look. What is going on at this BR, you guys? We're gonna go get this guy. Crab, there's a guy vaguely in front of you. Well, he's probably 2 o'clock, and he's 30 kilometers out, and he's pretty low. He's on the deck. Oh, fuck that guy. Okay, radar. All right. Okay. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. RWR is cock-a-doodie. But I'm used to some pretty advanced shit. I sure tuned that guy with the Fakor 90. It is reliable. There's no HDR. Or HMD, sorry, HDR. Man, my brain is like toast, you guys. That guy's dead. He's hit. Oh boy, that might be a friendly kill there. Big Beard Boss, thanks for the raid, man. You get the raid pipe. Whoa, there we go. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a little fracas here, Big Beard Boss. Oh, he went into the shitter. Thanks for the raid, Big Beard Boss. Thanks for raiding, Big Beard Boss viewers. I am the one and only Kaiser Von Grauer. Thank you guys for raiding tonight. You guys all get the raid pipe. Everybody go follow Big Beard Boss. He's got impeccable taste in streamers. He's playing Marvel Rivals. Wow, man, what do you think of that? I haven't played it. I'm a Battlefield guy, but I haven't played it. Crab, this is like a walk in the park compared to what I'm used to. Zarahar, evening, having some audio issues tonight? Me? No. Not as far as I know. Don't do this to me, Zarahar. Sim says, boop, I'm in on the F-14 Fest. Big Beard Boss says, I'd probably enjoy playing War Thunder than more than Marvel Rivals. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know, man. It's, this is a whole, as the kids say today, these days, a whole vibe. Zarhar, what are the audio problems? Describe them to me. I want to see if anyone else is having them or if I can do anything about it. Crab says, none on my end. I play World of Tanks and World of Warships. Oh, nice. I never got into those. Q-Ball says he's good. Zarhar, do me a favor and refresh or restart your browser if it's not too much of a pain in the ass. Starbucks says it's all good here. Maybe need to refresh. Yeah, maybe. That's it. Strat says it's good. Crab says even the clip is fine. Ragonk says audio A-OK. Hana did it, got the bonus. Zarhar, did you see that? I didn't even flinch when you said that. Like, I didn't even check a single setting. I'm like, I looked at my meters, I looked at my stuff, and I'm like, I think it's Zarhar. The game sounds like it's clipping to me. Huh. The game sounds like it's clipping. Well, if anything would sound like it's clipping, it would be my mic. But it's not. Voice and music seem fine. The game is a little bit low. I keep it a little bit lower. But I've been messing around with it. But everybody else says it's okay. But I'll check it out after. Huh. But the game sounds like it's clipping? That's interesting. All right, then I will check that out. But I'll have to check it out at... Oh, you know what? I can open this clip. Hold on a second. Let me take a look. I don't know if you guys are going to hear it. Man, Zarhar, I don't notice anything wrong with it. I heard the glorious F-14 engines. High frequency is freaking out a bit. Weird. Zarhar, I'll check it out after, but I listened to the clip and it sounded okay. Panda says, how long did it take you to get your first jet? Well, I am a Gaijin content creator, and it did not take me very long at all. I did not have to grind up the tree like the rest of the normal people in this world. I got jets right away. So I didn't have to pay for them either. They're unlocked for me because I'm a content creator, a Gaijin content creator. So I am the equivalent of a dude that went out and bought premium jets out of the gate. Almost totally out of it. After about 2 weeks. It was painful. Guess my headset is dying. Could be. Or maybe reboot. Brewers finally lost. Thanks for some good news, Ragonk. Grind in real life and you can buy a 13.0 jet. Yeah, you could do that. That's painful, though. Oh, God, you guys. Well, Zarahar, I hate to say it, but I think it might be you, man. I wish it was me, because then I know I'd be able to fix it. Yeah, Taylor Swift is getting married. I don't know what the hell she wants me to do about it. And I'm not going to send a fucking gift. I was at my physical therapist, and it was nothing but Taylor Swift music playing. And he said, I'm sorry, this is the station that we usually listen to, that they usually stream as like a pop station. And they were playing nothing but Taylor Swift. And he's like, yeah, they're getting married. And I'm like, oh. He's like, yeah. So I get all distracted when I'm doing my exercises at physical therapy and I'm trying to count, and then I'm listening to Taylor Swift lyrics, and it throws off my counts, and I wind up doing either more or less than I need to do. Damn you, Taylor Swift. What's the thing? Something about tea time. I'm the problem. Something like that. I don't know. That really got me. I'm like, wow. Oh, hey, we got to get Sims in here. Sims, I don't know, man. This is pretty mellow shit compared to what I'm used to. Oh, my God. Taylor Swift finally found someone who didn't complain about the echo when tossing her salad. Okay, I know what you're talking about. That is somewhat funny. That is funny, though. She's just moving on to her married era and then divorced era. That's what's happening. I guess she's doing halftime at the Super Bowl, maybe. My son brought me the F-20 Tiger Shark. It is my favorite plane, even though I'm dog shit flying it. It still brings me joy. That F-20 has got to be fun to play. It's got to be the new F-5C. But faster with better missiles and countermeasures, I guess. I haven't flown it very much. I think I have it. But F-20A, yeah, that's the one. This one. I do have it, but I haven't flown it very much. All right, let's go flying, boys. Here we go. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about Taylor Swift. I do not have a Taylor Swift hot take. I respect the hustle. I don't know. She's got a lot of fans. She makes a lot of money. She puts on a good show. She's my favorite. She is indeed my favorite. I hate that you got to buy the previous plane before getting a new one. Oh, yeah, that's how they do it, man. Futcher, fuck, bro. This head cold needs to bugger off. I'm sorry, man. Futcher, this spring, I had to fly to Chicago for a family memorial service. And... hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Oh. This is way too sensitive. And then this one doesn't work. There we go. And I caught a cold. And it persisted. It was like, it lasted for like 2 weeks. And then like 3 weeks into this cold, I couldn't take it anymore. I felt fucking miserable. So, I was coughing. I couldn't breathe. I developed pneumonia. I had walking pneumonia. It sucked. And I'm still suffering from it. I still can't totally breathe right. I don't think... well... let's see what the hell's going on out here. What's this guy doing? There's this guy I'm a little bit concerned about. I'm more concerned about this guy. It is going pretty fast. I got it up to 141. Oh, you got fucked. Okay. That ain't gonna go. Bob Stewart! 20 months in the office, 28 months. Oh, shit, Bob. 28 months in the officers club, Bob. You get the 28-month pipe. Bob, you fucked me on that one. I was probably screwed anyway, but I'm going to blame you for that one. But thank you, 28 months in the officers club. You get the 28-month pipe. It's just a new F-14 sound, it seems like. It sounds pretty grating to me. They added a high-pitched whine to it that I don't like at all. That sucks. I wonder if you got your treble up pretty high. Well, yeah, and you would notice that. Most of the people watching are not going to notice that. Nobody's going to notice that. Made me think it was an audio bug. Oh, my God. That sucks. That's okay, Bob Stewart. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I really do. Yeah, I need to fuck with my EQ. So, my EQ... Everything is flat. Everything is totally flat. Zero. I don't do anything. The only thing that I hear that has... The only thing that has any EQ on it, for me... coming out of this stream is my microphone. Okay? I have a bunch of stuff going on. I got 4 channels of EQ going on there. But that's it. I keep everything else flat. I don't do any EQ on the games to hear footsteps or any shit like that. I keep it flat. Trying to think. Yes. Because it's already enough of a pain in the ass. Shit's complicated anyway. Holy shit, Crab. 6 kills. SU-27, you say. Oh my God, Crab. I do the old Valley method. Scooped mids, raised treble, and bass frequencies. Yeah. That's what I used to do on my... on the first stereo... On my first... I had a boombox a long time ago. A Fisher boombox. And it had a 5-band graphic equalizer on it. And I did that exact thing. I went like a V. But I don't do a V on this. I couldn't actually tell you what shape it is. I couldn't tell you what shape it is. I'm trying to look at the numbers, and I think it kind of goes... Well, I'll do it backwards for you guys. Goes here. Starts off 0. There's a shelf there. And then it goes up at 150 hertz, low frequency. And it goes up. And then down and up, and then down and up, and then out, and then I think it might just go straight out. Anyway, it's only on my mic though. But that would make sense that that the highs would be extremely high for you then. If your high band equalizer, then it would probably be like. You can't even hear me do that to the full extent because it's being filtered out on my... Yeah, you can't hear that shit. It's not nearly as bad as it could be if that EQ was off. R27ER and R73. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second here. SU-27. Let's see. Is it this one? There we go. And let's see. What do we got here? I got R27s, ETs, ERs, ETs, and R73s. But, you know, I think I want to switch these to ERs. Let's see. What can I do? Copy. I always think it's kind of funny. I don't know if I should... Yeah, bring more of these. Good Lord. Oh my God, you guys. 6 R27ERs. 4 R73s. What? And Sims, yeah, and that's a 13.0. That's what I'm saying. This doesn't seem right to me. And it's a SU-27 and it's 13.0. What the fuck, man? What's wrong with it? Has it got like a big hole in it or something? All right, let's go. Let's see what this eSport camo is. Oh, Jesus God. All right, no, that's not for me. Modern pixel camouflage. That's kind of cool. I think I've been using this one. This is the one that I've been using. That one's pretty badass. All right, let's go flying, you guys. We're flying the SU-27 at 13.0. Here we go. We're doing 13.0 tonight. Sure to request the new Japanese premium if you're messing around at 13.0. It's on my list for when I start playing the game again. I was also going to request the Kafir C10. Premium. I wasn't sure which ones to get. And it's almost the end of the month, so. And I just lost my shit back there. Okay, hold on a second. Let me, we're going to go 75, and how come I don't get to redo my, oh, here we are. TWS and 100 kilometers. Let's go. Voomf. Light them up, Lair! Oh, I wish I hadn't changed that. There we go. Oh, I only have one scope. That's nice. And I didn't change my loadout, so I have some ETs in there. These guys are going way out to the side. Okay, well, I guess I'll kind of do that. I don't know if I actually changed my fuel loadout. I wanted 75%. It's got a little bit better RWR. But a little bit better. Oh shit, these guys are like right here, man. Okay. Oh, I got a HMD here. I lost that guy. Oh, he's fucked. Oh, he's fucked. Holy Jesus. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that was really bad. That was super bad. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Whoops. Nope. I'm gonna eject. Still surprised we don't have the R27 EA in the game yet. It's an R27 with a basic active homing head. That would be great. Futcher, looks fine to me. I basically just flew up there, turned, and shit my pants. How's the turning ratio feel? Clunky or smooth? Clunky. Clunky. I came in 9th, though. That doesn't make all that much sense. Sims, what the hell happened, man? Because I just pretty much did a break. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, this is... Okay. Let's see. Everybody's ready to go. Everybody's ready to go. Okay. Let's go. I met a building. We had words. Okay. Current game mode is not available. All right. Wonder what the hell is going on here. Let's try one more time. Nope. I'm going to try the MiG-29G. That's just fine. But you know what? I'll switch back. SU-20. Okay, so hold on. Secondary weapons. I want these guys. Select. Let's try again. So, in the past, you have to, like, change and then go back. And that's how this fixed itself. What is going on? Is this happening? Well, it's probably not happening for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna, I will destroy the squad here. And I will invite you guys back in. How about that? Have the BR changes screwed you around too much? Not really. Not really. So, Futcher, I was gone. I was playing Battlefield 6, the beta. So I played that for about a week, and then I played Balatro for a couple days. So I was gone from War Thunder for about 2 weeks, and it happened in that time. And I was flying the Eurofighter. The German Eurofighter, the EF 2000. And I came back, and the main thing that I noticed was that there were a lot more Rafale flying. And that's it. A lot of people are flying the Rafale right now. All right, here, let's try this out. Here we go. Oh, yeah, maybe it was a broken squad. Yeah, I don't really know. So tonight's kind of an experiment, Futcher. I'm playing 13-0, and so far I've had a pretty easy time, except for the crappening that just happened in the SU-27. But I was flying the IRIAF earlier. It was easier. But I don't know if I went brain dead or what. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's try this again. How's the, Futcher, how's it been for you, man? The BR changes. I haven't played since the changes kicked in. Okay, gotcha. I know a lot of people are flying low, and that's about it. I know a lot of tanks got moved up, so it should be interesting. Gotcha. Crab just got 6 kills in the Su-27, so there's plenty of cheese to be had. Look at these guys up here. All right, here we go, you guys. All right. Whoa! Hello, radar. There's Sims. Okay. Jesus, everybody's just dying. Oh, I immediately lost that one. Good luck. General Joker, thanks for the follow. You get the follow pipe. Right on, General. Oh, you dog. Got him. Oh, you bastard. Get him, Sims. Oh, God damn it. I had enough time to think, I wonder if that's behind me. Man, it is tough to turn this goddamn thing, though. Holy shit. General Joker, mouse and keyboard, or you have flight controls? I was going to give in and order some, but then again, it sits in my cart. Okay, so here's the deal. I have everything, okay? All of my HOTAS equipment is sitting in a giant pile in the back left corner of my room. So I do play Sim, but I haven't played it in a while. I played it for about a month, and it was fun. It was really cool. But playing with HOTAS controls and realistic is kind of not that great. Because, honestly, with mouse look, you have an advantage. And without mouse look, you have a disadvantage. But when I was playing with my HOTAS setup, I had the track IR set up and dialed in really nice. But it still wasn't quite good enough. I think it was way more fun in Sim. If I would have played realistic for a while using the track IR, I think I would have got the hang of it. Like, I would have been better, but... So I technically play mouse and keyboard, but I have a very crazy keyboard and a very crazy mouse. Here is my crazy mouse. It is an Azeron Cyro. I have lots of buttons. I have a stick, thumb pad, got the whole... It's like an iron. You can iron your shirts and your pants with it. It's like this. So I got this stick right here and all these buttons. So I have that. And then my keyboard is the Azeron Cyborg. So that's this thing. And this also has a stick over here. This is my throttle. This is 5-way D-pad right here. And then my hand just kind of sits in here like this. Just rests down in there. And this is how I fly my plane. So if I had to use... I've used it for so long. If I had to use a regular mouse and keyboard, I'd probably be fucked at this point. Futcher, yeah, he only plays Sim Naval. Yeah, I have a big wheel that I use. And for my throttle, I got one of those things that goes ding, ding. It's awesome. Let's put it this way. There is one reason why a HOTAS doesn't work in RB third person. The game keeps the plane centered in the screen, not the gun sight. If there was a way to keep the gun sight in the center and have the plane fly around it, HOTAS and RB would be viable. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Because what happens is, okay, when you're flying in third person and realistic and everything else here, and you use mouse look, your camera is behind the plane, right? This is what Sims is talking about. It's like behind the plane and up here like a little bit, unless you adjust it. And then when you look to the left, your camera actually goes like this. And if you think about it, your camera is mounted in a sphere around the plane. So that's fine, right? We all get used to it flying air realistic. But when you put in a track IR, all of a sudden, everything in third person is like mind-bendingly fucked. So you have to, if you're going to play, when I played realistic with the HOTAS setup and the track IR, I played first person. I didn't play in third person because when I turned my head to the left, it moves the camera like this on the sphere, right? So like I turn my head left like this and I expect it to go like that, but it goes like this, if that makes any sense. So using a track IR with a HOTAS and realistic is really, really like disorienting. It's like, fuck. Panda, I do have a very ergonomic setup. I really do. I have a steel case gesture chair, and it's at a precise height so that my knees are 90 degrees. And then my back is pushed into the back of the chair for lumbar support. It's really adjustable. It's an awesome chair. I have a, what do you call it? Oh yeah, it's an upright desk. Upright? Is that what it's called? Uplift desk. I've had this for a long time. I went through a couple of them, but I settled on this one. So it's got controls so I can set the height. I don't really use it as a standing desk very often. Sometimes I do, but I'm able to precisely have my desk at the proper angle so that my arms are 90 degrees, perpendicular to the desk or whatever. Yeah, And I can adjust it to the height of the mouse and the crazy keyboard that I've got. So, because I cannot fucking stand being in pain any more than I already am. My monitor, my eyes are just above the top of my monitor. I'm a total anus about this shit. I'm not even kidding. I don't fool around. I got enough back problems. And I've done some pretty crazy shit with other furniture in my setup, and I really hurt myself a couple times. So really badly. All right. Let's try this plane again. Let's try it again, you guys. Let's go. Yeah, Panda, I don't screw around at all, man. I mean, let's be honest. For a bunch of years, I streamed every day without stopping. Well, not without stopping, but I streamed every day, continuously for many, many years, for 3 to 6 hours a day. So, if anything's fucked, then, if anything's not right, it adds up. Crab, go back to that. Nah. Well, when Battlefield 6 comes out, if I'm having fun, can't guarantee that won't happen. Yeah, see, the camera's on a sphere around the plane. See that? So if I turn my head to the left, it goes like this. It's really weird. And if I turn my head to the right with the track IR, it goes like that. It's really weird, man. And then the one time doing 24-hour cross-legged. Oh my god. No, I sat on a drum. I did a 24-hour stream sitting on a drum throne, and I was using a controller, and I was sitting on a drum throne, and I had my arms, my forearms were holding me up. I was leaning like this with my controller between my legs, and I really super injured my carpal tunnels or whatever on both sides. I was completely fucking miserable. It was so bad. I was in so much pain. I used to drum throne for a little while because I thought, well, who sits in one place for a long time? Drummers. And then I tried to sit on a meditation stool and all that stuff. Because I'm like, yeah, who else sits in one place for a long time? Well, a Buddhist monk. It's true. But they don't just go for 6 hours all of a sudden. They work up to it. I didn't work up to it. Alright, I don't know. Really, what the hell just happened there? See if we can pick this guy up. I had to fly all the way out of my way to get that guy. See that? Alright, my team is melting. Oh, he's fucked. Uh-oh. Taking a chance on that one. Boy, you got fucked. Alright, they got 2 left. There he is. Get fucked! That was fucking elegant right there. Did you guys see that shit? Oh man, hold on a second. Diego Montoya says you should just play Delta Force until Battlefield 6 comes out. Oh man. I tell you, I played the Steam test of it, and I loved it. And I was so excited because it totally felt like Battlefield. I was like, oh my God. It lit up all like the Battlefield shit that had been dormant for so long. I was so excited. And then when it actually came out, they had that skill-based matchmaking stuff in there, and it totally sucked. I don't know. I played it for a week, maybe 2, and then I gave up, and I never went back. How did we do there, you guys? Pretty good. We got 5 kills. That's not bad. That was pretty good. Strats, that was too easy, man. That guy had like he had the meter of the wind on me and everything, and he just ate a dick. I'm like, when I made that turn, like, what's this guy doing? I got R73s, man. What are you doing, man? Crab says, gonna play another game with my friends. Okay, Crab. GG's, man. Appreciate you playing tonight. Thank you for turning me back onto the SU-27. Crab got 6 kills in the goddamn thing. I'm like, swing! Swing! Viper on standby says, the flanker looks so good. It does look pretty good, though. But it flies like a wet mattress in a hurricane. I don't know. It's like a school bus. It flies like a school bus. And if you try to turn too hard, too fast, you'll bleed off all your energy. You get like one good hard turn, and then you're in trouble. It's a weird, slow, chunky plane. All right, Sims, let's go again, man. But it's got all the missiles in the world and great missiles. R-27 ERs and R-73s. And they're great missiles, man. And a decent enough radar. But I don't know, man. I feel like I'm playing against people that I don't think it's a good representation of. I don't know who the hell is playing these planes. Brutal Ghost got the Halo assault rifle and wearing the officer uni is badass look. Nice. Ghost, what the hell are you talking about? Are you talking about, is that, what do you call it? Helldivers? I think he might be talking about Helldivers. Helldivers, thank you. Okay. Yeah, that was a little out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? Like, in real life you got that? That's weird, man. It's not totally weird, but it's pretty weird in real life. One Cosmic, Battlefield 5 bomber is where you belong. Oh, yeah, man. You're not wrong about that. It's fun. But Battlefield 5's kind of fucked. So. 10-4 Ghost. I know, One Cosmic. I was looking at some of my old clips a couple nights ago. I'm like, holy shit, I was awesome at that game. I feel like I don't know how to dogfight, but it's not that I don't know how to dogfight in this game. I know how to dogfight. I just have a hard time doing it on mouse and keyboard, I'll be honest with you. It's more a matter of building my mouse and keyboard skills, even after all this time.
Attention to the designated grid square.
And I know like Battlefield 5 physics, right? I get it. It's not the same. I get that. I don't think that's actually a plane, but... No, it's not. Oh, he got me, god damn it. God damn it. MiG-29 SMT. Oh, 13-3. R-77? Oh, bullshit. Oh, man, what's up, Mr. Fumbles? By the way, what's up?
The enemy's getting closer.
Hold on, let me check. Welcome to playing against top tier. Yeah, that R-77 surprised the shit out of me. I was just about to say, Sims, that it's kind of nice when you dodge a missile, when you notch a missile here, it's done. It's like it's not coming back. I've never seen you with that plane. It's been a long time since I've flown these planes. Right now, they're the 13-0 BR. They just reshuffled everything around, so I'm trying it out. Panda, can you do prop planes versus jets, please? No. No. I think I'm going to head to bed, just not feeling it tonight. All right, Sims. Thanks for flying with me, though. I appreciate it, dude. No way, Panda. Mr. Fumbles, how many subs will it take? 1,000. Right on, man. Right on, Sims. 1,000 subs, Mr. Fumbles. And then I'll fly one round of props against jets. 1,000 subs. Right now. You have about 2 minutes to give me 1,000 subs. Hey, I opened the window. The window's open. The window's open. SU-27SM. Yeah, 13.7. Oh, man. He didn't have very much on that thing, though. SU-27. He didn't have very much on that thing. Wow, look at that. No, wait a second. It's not telling me the whole story here. Because obviously he dropped some bombs. Oh, it might be that they're still flying, but they're out of stuff. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Yeah, that's what's going on. Man, I can't even afford half a cup of instant noodles. I'm sure you can. Get on it. Mr. Fumbles, let me donate my left nut real quick. No, I don't want your left nut. I want 1,000 subs. If you can trade it for 1,000 subs, fine. But don't be sending me your left nut in a package to my P.O. box. I get real pissed off when that happens. Because I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to go out and be like, Craigslist, one left nut for sale. For 1,000 Twitch subs or cash equivalent. One left nut. Fly says, yo, LOL, yeah, don't send the left nut. Send the right one. Don't send the right one either. I don't want anybody's nuts. Because I don't want to have to sell that much. Just send me the cash or sub equivalent. I'm fine with that. Well, what you could do is you could give me, what was it? What did I say? 5,000 subs? You could give me 5,000 subs, but from one of those countries where it's like, the exchange rate's like insane. Because there are countries where it's like one sub is $1.50 American. Like Myanmar. I'm making that up. I don't know if that's really true, but it seems like, you know, one of those countries in Africa, like Liberia, you know, well, it would still be $5,000. Now it's 5,000, Mr. Fumbles. Private Gomer, D's nuts, man. Private Gomer. God damn it, Private Gomer. That's the wrong button, Private Gomer. This is what I meant to say. All right, let's go flying. We'll fly another one with this. You still got that finger of God cam? No. I do have this cam. This one. Oh, I guess I don't have that one. Nope. Thanks, Private Gomer. You get the follow pipe. I appreciate it. That's a negative there, Mr. Fumbles. Nope. Oh, man. That camera is not on. It is not on. Negative, Ghost Rider. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Negative. That's a negative, Ghost Rider. That's a negative, Ghost Rider. Mirage 4000. Now that's a fun plane to fly. The engines on that thing are so fucking loud. They're ridiculous. Woo! Look at that. Woo! There they are. You see them? Right over there. My radar's not picking them up, though. There we go. Shitballs. God damn it. God damn it. I will fuck you, sir. What is this guy doing down here? Oh, he's landing. Fuck it. Oh, he fucked me, god damn it! Oh! Damn it! I don't think it was him. I think it was one of those other guys. Oh, god. That sucks. Got my R-73s. Let's see if I can get this guy. Oh, I don't know who the hell I just shot that at. Oh. Oh, friendly fire! No! No, no! No, friendly fire! No, no. It's terrible. That's all over. What a disaster. God damn it, friendly fire. Royo's in for 100 bits. Thanks, Royo. You get the 100 bits pipe. I appreciate it, dude. Still in the heat wave? Well, today was a little bit cooler. Today was a little bit cooler, and then it's gonna come. It's gonna come back. I think I got one more day where it's gonna be okay, and then it's gonna go back up into the mid to upper 80s again. So today we had like a marine layer of clouds come in. Oh, it smells so fucking good. It smells like the Puget Sound. It smells like saltwater, ocean air. Oh, it's so nice. And then we had a cloud cover for a good chunk of the day. So I woke up this morning to take a piss, and it's like overcast, and then that salt air coming off. Oh, it's so nice and cool. It's really nice. So I don't have my AC on right now, but I'm hot as hell. Cubs are losing. You know, it's fucking terrible. I'm just like, I'm not vested anymore. I'm giving up on the Cubs, man. I'm not kidding. This year, I think Craig Counsell is, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that guy. All right, so the temperature in here right now, I'll bet it's about 76 degrees. It's hot.
We suffered a defeat.
78 degrees. It's fucking hot in here. I feel it. I got a breeze. I got a big fan back here hitting me in the back, but it's far away. I got another fan pointing over there, but I don't have my AC on, and I got the window open. My knees are cold. My upper body's pretty warm, but I'm not moving very much. Not moving very much. Trying to stay still. Well, I got screwed on that one. At least the guy wasn't from China sending me Chinese proverb offensive insults like last night. That was pretty funny. And then I got him to apologize to me. That was pretty awesome. All right, well, this plane's all fun and all, but let's fly the MiG-29G. Hell yeah. MiG-29G has got R-27ERs and R-73s. It's more controllable, probably has a better radar. I'll probably hate it because I haven't flown it in a long time. But let's fly this one. 13-0. Tonight's 13-0 night. Chewy, it's 51. My window is wide open up there. And if I move too much, I'm like, fuck. I'm just totally roasting down here. Like, the back of my neck is warm because my hair is down there and it's covering the back of my neck, so I'm not getting the fan. So the back of my neck is hot. It's not sweating, but it's hot. My arms are cold. The backs of my arms are cold from the fan hitting me in the back. All right, what do we got in here? Perfect. That'll do just fine. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go. What do we got? Radar mode, TWS. Do 100. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go. Oh, it's the big map. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't have a lot of fuel. This will be fun. I did not bring full fuel. This is not a good thing. Private Gomer, dang, it's 59 in Alaska. Well, that temperature, what did I say, 78? It's 78 in here right now. I don't know what it is outside. I have a weather station, I could tell you. It's cooler outside than it is in here. It's fucking hot as balls in here right now. Starbucks says it's supposed to get to 90 tomorrow by 5. Oh, yeah. Well, what happens out here is not a lot of people have air conditioning, although that's changing a lot. So, like, I don't have air conditioning, but I have air conditioners. And the first day of the heat wave is not so bad, but then at night, it doesn't cool off. It gets in, it's like it'll be in the 60s. Mid to upper 60s. And then the second day of the heat wave comes and goes, and then at night it doesn't cool off again. So by day 3, it's intolerable. So 3-day heat waves of 3 days or more are not fun out here.
Air brake on. Air brake on.
God damn it, he got me. He didn't get me. Oh boy, I'm barely flying this fucking thing. I have no flares, and I have no countermeasures left. I gotta go this way. I got nothing on my left side. I don't know how I'm still controlling this plane, but I'm flying home. Yeah, I got some pretty serious damage. Got an oil leak. I got, oh boy, there's a dude down here somewhere. Somebody just bombed this. I got problems. Hold on, Panda. Oh boy. Gonna try to notch this, but it's right down there somewhere. Oh, there he is. They got me. Well, it looks like Panda farted and completely shit himself. Viewers have farted 183,951 times during the stream. Panda, head out to the front yard. We gotta get you cleaned up. Abandon ship, Panda. You ready? Grab the hose! Woo! Right on, Panda. Absolution is yours, sir. Look at this guy, Skitch Hickok. Fucking A, man. What's going on? How comes... What has happened? How come Skitch is in here? What? Did somebody leave some meat? Did somebody leave some meat out somewhere? Is it? Nah, Skitch, come on, man. I'm just fucking busting your balls. Good to see you, sir. Man, if a streamer did that to me, I would be laughing my ass off. Somebody leave some meat? Oh, man. Oh, Starbuck. I don't look at that shit. Strats gets the 5-month Officers Club pipe. Strats, you get the 5-month pipe. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Skitch, what have you been up to, man? How you been? Strats, 5 months in the Officers Club. Good to see you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, God, you guys. Well, it seems like there's probably a lot of you guys watching tonight. I don't look at the numbers. You don't need to tell me. I always assume that I'm broadcasting to about 100,000 people. And that's I got to tell you, on Reddit, I tell that advice. Everybody, like, they come into the Twitch Reddit, and they're like, what's some advice you would give to a young streamer or a new streamer? Or what do you wish you knew, blah, blah, blah. And I always say, just assume you're always broadcasting to 100,000 people. Even if nobody's out there, just assume it's 100,000 people. That way, if it ever actually happens, you'll be ready. You won't freak out, right? Hell yeah. All right, well, there are a lot of you guys out there. A lot of you guys watching me get fucked on that one. All right, let's fly it again. I had nothing, man. I had no hydros. I don't even know how I was controlling the plane as much as I was. No way, Private Gomer. Hell no. No tanks. I did that a couple months ago. I had them unlock a bunch of tanks for me in, I think it was 9-0 Russia. And I played tanks for a couple weeks. I played ground for a couple weeks. I don't know how you guys do it. I really don't know how you guys do it. No, for 5,000 subs, I'll do it. 5,000 subs, I'll play. I have hardly. Whoa, 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 whoa! I've got like a handful of tanks here and there. I would roll off my gigantic ass and do that for you if you did 5,000 subs. $5,000 subs. I used to fly this plane all the time. I loved it. This is a MiG-29G. I swear to God, this is the first plane that I actually kicked some ass in this game. Ground in War Thunder seems to breed cheaters. Yeah, it does. I think it's just because it's all right. It's not easy. Ground is not easy, but I think there's a altogether different kind of learning curve in ground. And I also think, like, it's kind of high stakes, right? If you're cheating in air, right? Because who's gonna put their account at risk, you know? Look at all of these assholes up here. Look at this guy. Look at all these missiles. Look at this magnificent bastard way up here. Let's see if we can pick this guy up. Even though my radar is all the way up there. There he is. Alright. Just for shits and giggles. Alright, he's defensive. It was not a good shot. It wasn't worth it. Got him! I got him! Son of a bitch, I got him! Oh, it was a golf shot! It was a golf shot! R27ER, man. I'm telling you. For the win. Oh, somebody got him. Damn it. Oh my god, what a golf shot. Oh, he got fucked. Ooh, the son of a bitch Yak 141s are a pain in the ass. I remember those dudes. There's 2 left. I can't believe I got that guy. Man, just it's like hitting a driver and hitting the guy that's driving the ball collector cart at the range. At like 300 yards and you hit him right in the frickin' forehead, right through the grate. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, this guy's screwed, man. He's screwed. This guy's screwed. Yeah, he's dead. It's over. The end. The end. It's over. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Oh man, it was beautiful. Just get 1 kill. Let it be that one. The guy went way up and everything. Oh my god. No, there's no explosive diarrhea command. There's the fart command. Fartner and fart nest. And pull my finger. You can pull my finger, Panda. If you can figure out how to do that. Strats, can I play with my 11-3? Probably going to get shit on at the start. No, you're going to get shit on, man. Don't do it, Strats. Yeah, Panda, you can ask someone to pull your finger. So you can do like pull. Yeah, it's there somewhere. Maybe not even. I think it's in Wisebot, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there you go. If you do pull my finger and then put somebody's name, it'll pick somebody specific. You can pick somebody specific. And then if you do it just pull my finger with nobody, it'll ask somebody random. And then they have to respond with pull, and then it'll work. But there's a timeout. It doesn't last forever. No, you got to do pull my finger and then the name. Yeah, no, that didn't work. And I think there might be a timeout on it, but I don't freaking know, you guys. I don't know. I did it. I don't remember how it all works. What the fuck do you guys want from me? Shit. The funny part about pull my finger, though, is, you can ask somebody to pull your finger. You can say, pull my finger, and then they pull your finger, and then you can fart, or they can fart. So they can pull your finger, and they can fart. And either you or them can shit themselves. So, like, I could ask you to pull my finger, and you pull it, and you fart and shit yourself. See? See? I mean, I've been doing this for way too long, and my brain is gone. Let's go. There we go. All right, hold on. Let's see. Here we go. Pull. There it is. I pulled Stratz's finger, and I hit Celine Dion with the gluteal tuba. See that? That's how it works. That's how it goes. My stream is a veritable garden of delight. Oh, man. I'm all excited because Skitch Hickok was here. I don't know if he's still here, but I watched Deadwood again over the winter, Skitch. and I got, I actually wound up getting a book about Wild Bill Hickok. It's a pretty interesting story. He's got an interesting story, but it was kind of a crappy book. Because the guy would give, like, the life history of everybody that crossed his path. I'm like... And this guy was the mayor of Dodge City. And then he gives it... And then he met the mayor of Dodge City. And then, okay, now it talks about the mayor of Dodge City, his whole life story. Like, everybody. It was a weird book. He is a man with many fart pipes. That is true. I don't know. He might have thrown him out. I don't know. Or turned it into a planter or something. I don't know. Who knows? He does. He does have a lot of fart pipes. Yeah, that's not even all of them anymore. I stopped updating that page. I started putting them on the Discord. But there are a lot in there. I don't totally believe that that's an actual plane. It is. I don't totally believe it. It is. Poke! Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? That's why I love the R-27ER. Oh my god. And this plane in particular, oh my god. It's still awesome. And then I got 4 R-73s, which are awesome. They're IR missiles, but they have IR CCM, and I think they got... I don't know if they got thrust vectoring, but they can really turn. They're really awesome. God, that guy flew all the way out there and everything. He was going to try to get around us and everything. And I fucked him. I fucked him. Well, it's getting a little jittery there. A little jittery. Boop! Ah, got him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got him! Oh, shit! Oh, yeah! Oh, my God. How many we got left? We got one left. Oh, that was awesome, man. Oh, my God. Woo! I feel like a gunslinger now. Still got 2 R-73s. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. I love this plane, man. I used to love flying this thing. I just, you know, they come out with new planes and I got to fly them and man. Whew. Holy mackerel. There he is. I got no countermeasures left. Here we go. That guy shot his missile. Ha! Suck it. He dicked it. I won. I'm awesome. I'm the last one out here. I just dominated the shit out of that. Oh my God, that was awesome. I love this plane, man. It's so good. I felt like an absolute gunslinger right there. Oh, man. That was so cool, you guys. Oh my God. I'm gonna have, when I walk the dog, I'm gonna strut. I'm gonna strut in the neighborhood because of that one. That was so good, you guys. Oh my God. I'm gonna be walking down the street like John Travolta, Saturday Night Fever, man. Big Iron, man. The fucking the guy, the man with the big iron on his hip. It really does feel like, oh, it's so good, dude. What about the dimple I found for you? Oh, I have not gotten the dimple. Darkstar, it took me a little while to figure out. Dude, Darkstar. Oh my God. So Darkstar purchased me a bottle of Malort a long time ago, and I couldn't drink it So I wound up never getting it, but he purchased me the bottle. Okay. And then a couple months ago, he came back and he's like, hey man, get a bottle of Dimple and, I'll pay for it. But I realized that he had purchased me a bottle in the past and I'd never done it. I realized that. But I wound up getting, I didn't get Dimple. My wife wouldn't let me get it. She said, you might have missed all these streams too. She's like, you can't get that. It's on the bottom shelf. There's no way. So I got a bottle of Woodinville instead. And I said it was from you. And I did a bunch of streams and I drank the whole fucking thing. And the first stream that I did with it, with this nice bottle of Woodinville bourbon, is I made snow cones. And then I poured a shot, well, it was more than a shot, over the top of the snow cone. And I drank about a third of the bottle. This was your bottle. Dark Star. I drank about it, and I mentioned it on the air, and I'm like, man, I wish Dark Star was here because I'm getting shit-faced. I drank a third of the bottle that first night. Now, the following week, with the same bottle, I might have a little bit left. I don't know. I might have a little bit left. But the next week on Friday, I did that the first Friday, and then the next week on Friday, I got a kit for smoking cocktails, you know, where you put the thing on top of the cocktail and you put the wood chips in there and then you get the burner and you shoot it. It cost me like $100 because I had to get the propane and everything for it. Not propane, whatever, the butane. Anyway, it was total pain in the ass, but I got this whole cocktail smoking kit. So I smoked a bunch of cocktails that night. Yeah, super dork. It was awesome. I think I drank the whole thing. I don't know. Man, maybe if I still got some, come back on Friday. I'll let you know if I still got some. Maybe I'll drink some more. But that was your bottle. I think I still got some up there. Maybe I'll smoke some cocktails on Friday. Oh, Ragonk was there. I was hammered, man. Oh my God. It's like, those smoking kits are scams. It was really good. It was really good. The Sims, the only thing about it is if you don't smoke it for long enough, you don't get enough in there. So the first one wasn't that good. The second one, it was like, it had the smoke flavor until the end. It was good. But it was expensive. The only kind of cool thing is it comes with like, I don't know, it came with like 9 different kinds of wood chips. Strats got hammered last night. Yeah, it was pretty sick, man. It smells so fucking good, man. Oh my God. But I've had a couple gatherings at my house since, and I've offered them and nobody wants them. Nobody wants them. I had people over for a barbecue night. I made pulled pork. I had all the fixings. I had cornbread. I had baked beans. I had all kinds of stuff, you know, relish, sweet pickles, and the whole deal, man. I had the whole thing, and I'm like, yeah, I will smoke you an old fashioned if you want, and nobody wanted anything to do with that. I'm like, God damn it. I got to get rid of this stuff. I'll probably have it for like 100 goddamn years. Let's look at the hit analysis, shall we? Oh man, look at the guys that I kept. Like, look at this on this. Look, I got a F4J Phantom 2. When I saw that guy, I was all excited. I'm like, because when I was coming in, I saw him down there, and I'm like, I would love to get a Phantom. I would love. The first guy was F-16A. I got him with an R-27 ER1. This is the guy right here, and this is how I got him. Right in the side, right in the cockpit. He's fucked. Then I got this guy. This guy was flying back home. I screwed him. Look at that. That's cool. I love it how you can see the missile coming in like that. Look at that. Whoosh. That was with an R-73. This guy I got from 6 kilometers. This guy I got from 3 kilometers. This Phantom was coming at me, and I got him with an ER, R-27 ER. And like God, that thing is going so fast in a head-on. It's ridiculous. Yeah, 1.6 kilometers on that one. I got this guy right in the puss. And it is so fun shooting down phantoms with R20. Look at this. Actually, I didn't get him in the puss. I got him with some weirdo, oddball, goddamned. But I got him. And then this Mirage. This was a guy we did the one circle fight. Oh, this was great. I got this guy. Skadoosh. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, that was so good. R73. Oh, that feels good. Let's look at that one again. Right there. Oh. Boy, you know he was pissed. I love that shit, man. I love that shit. Oh, that was a great round. That's a good round to end on, you guys. Oh, my God. All right, well, that's going to be it for me. So I tell you what, but thanks for the booze, Dark Star. This is good, man. We had quite an adventure with it. All right, let's see who we got out here to raid. Who do we have out here for us to raid? Oh, we're totally going to raid this guy. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. House of J. We're going to raid House of J. He's a really good streamer. He's a warthunder streamer. He's going through all the trees. He's doing all the shit, man. He's a good pilot, great streamer. He's a funny guy. We're totally going to raid him. Let's raid House of J. Anyway, I will probably be here tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. I might have to go to a Twitch thing downtown. So I'll let you guys know if I'm not gonna. But there's like a 10% chance that I'll go to that thing. Because I just don't do that stuff. But anyway, yeah, so I'll probably be back tomorrow, but for sure on Friday, maybe we'll drink the rest of that whiskey. Anyway, thank you guys for playing tonight, everybody that played. Thank you guys for watching. I had a blast, and I know if I have fun, you guys probably do too. I will see you guys probably tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Until then, be good to each other, be good to yourselves, wash your hands, let your freak flag fly, stay the fuck away from everybody, and don't forget, change your shorts, change your socks. And we'll meet back here tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Let's go raid House of J. I will catch you guys later. Good night, everybody.